Review time, partner. Man, look what they feeding these people. We get the Republican response. Responding to Obama. Look at this lady.
Ernst.
Joni
As a
Ernst.
mother, a soldier,
Girl.
and a newly elected senator from the great state of Iowa, I am proud to speak with
You
you
at least
tonight.
look like you're not reading it.
A few moments ago, we heard the
teleprompter?
president lay out his
Or is that a piece of paper?
vision for the year to come. Even if we
Little
may
haircut.
not always agree, it's important to hear
Uh-oh.
great country. We appreciate the president sharing his.
This is so
Tonight,
fake.
though, rather than respond to a speech, I'd like to talk about your priorities.
Really?
I'd like
What you
to
gonna
have
tell
a
me, fake self?
conversation about the new Republican Congress you just elected and how we plan to make Washington
Don't nobody
focus
smile that
on
much when they
your
talk.
concerns again.
You ain't
We
that
heard
happy.
the
I know you
message you
ain't.
sent in November, loud and clear. And now we're getting to work to change the direction
Who you looking at?
Washington has been taking our country. The new
Oh,
Republican
gosh.
Congress also understands how difficult these past 6 years have been. For
Yeah.
many of us, the sting of the economy
Somebody said, "Look like
and the
she's reading off
frustration with
something."
Washington's-
Look at her
Washington's
eyes.
dysfunction weren't things we had to read about.
This ain't the
We felt
1950s,
them
lady.
every day. We felt them in Red Oak, the little town in southwestern Iowa where
Little house
I
on the
grew
prairie
up,
looking
and I'm
joker.
still proud to call home today. As a young girl,
what the-
I plowed
what?
the fields of our family farm.
What-
I worked
what's wrong? What?
construction with my dad.
The
To
heck?
save for college, I worked the morning
this
biscuit line
pre-recorded?
at Hardee's. We were raised to live simply, not to waste. It was a lesson my mother taught me every rainy morning.
People are watching this and
You
believing
see,
in this, y'all.
Growing up, I had only one good pair of shoes. So on rainy school days,
Oh.
my mom would slip plastic
Really?
bread bags over them to keep them dry.
Really?
But I was never embarrassed.
You couldn't remember
Because
that?
the
You got to
school
read
bus
off the
would be
dang
filled
teleprompter?
with rows and rows
She lying.
of young Iowans with bread bags slipped over their feet.
Young Iowans. Yeah,
Our
right.
parents may not have had much, but they worked hard for what they did have. These
girl got
days,
two
though,
microphones
many
on. What the
families
heck?
feel like they're working harder and harder with less and less to show for.
Yeah, try to relate to people,
Not
the working
just in
class
Red
people.
Oak,
Come on
but
now.
across the country.
Go ahead with your
We
fake
see our
self.
neighbors agonize over stagnant
What-
wages
what is
and
this?
lost jobs.
Y'all,
We see the hurt
What's going
caused
on?
by canceled health care plans.
wait a minute. Watch this part right here.
Some of it will occur where I stand tonight
Mm.
in the Armed Services Committee
You
room.
moving like that again.
This is where I'll join committee colleagues,
Uh-oh.
Republicans and Democrats,
Y'all
to
always do that,
discuss
don't it?
ways to support our exceptional military
Oh.
and its mission.
Here it comes.
This is where we'll debate strategies to confront terrorism
Mm.
and the threats posed by Al-Qaeda, ISIL, and those radicalized
ISIL.
by them. We know
Just say
threats like
ISIS.
these can't just be
Joker.
wished away. We've been reminded of terrorism's reach, both at
Always
home
reminded.
and abroad.
Mm.
Most recently in France and Nigeria,
There you go.
but also in places like Canada and Australia.
Uh-oh, there it go.
Our hearts go out to all the innocent victims of terrorism
Man, y'all being
and their loved
brainwashed.
ones. We can only imagine the depth of their grief.
Only imagine.
For 2 decades,
Only.
I've proudly worn our
Yeah,
nation's
because they
uniform.
ain't got real grief.
Today, as
Talking
a
about the
lieutenant
actors.
colonel in the Iowa Army
Maybe the people who
National
think it's
Guard,
real, they probably crying.
while
but
deployed overseas with some of America's finest men and women,
all right, enough
I've
of
seen
this.
just how
I've seen
dangerous
just
these
enough.
kinds
Shut
of
up. No, you
threats can
didn't.
be.
Red Silver J, all I gotta say.